not to be boring. Yeah, yeah. Tell me you ready, Mel, are you ready? To spit for the ladies to keep it nasty, dark and petty. If you would pick me, then you might find this upsetting. You say that you're ready, well the joke's on you. Get it?
Hey, 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 hey.
I know what you're doing. I don't know what
don't
this
either.
is.
I don't know either. You know what?
It was giving Ty Tribbett. I don't know.
Okay, I'll take
It was
that.
giving Ty.
You know the fucking meme was like, the party's over, but he won't go home.
But he won't go home.
This is me just fighting like.
I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I'm
we
fucking
the
sleepy.
evening appointments, we can't do this shit again.
No, I'm not an evening girl. I don't like
not a
the
woman of the night?
nighttime. Huh?
You're not a woman of the night?
I'm not. What's with the tits? What's this? Your titties look big, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. That's fair.
Are you saying this because of my period, not because I have big jugs?
You don't have big jugs. That is because
I
of your
have
period.
big passing titties.
You do have deceptive breasts. That you do have deceptive breasts.
If I wear the right bra, right top, great boob. And it's so funny because I was talking about, I'm just so fascinated by balls.
We know.
But I'm just like, that would just get on my nerves so bad all day. I think because my thighs are so big and they touch all day, like, and they're squishy. So I'm like, if balls were here, my balls would be all day. It just.
I wonder how boys with big, fat, juicy booties keep their balls where they're
like
supposed
you would be
to be.
squishing it all day. So I was just,
I know it's hot.
I was interrogating Dwayne about like, what is it to walk around with balls? And he was like, well, you got titties. And I was like, well, no, my titties don't.
Yeah.
Like some bitches could roll over and they titty be under their arm and shit. And I don't have, my titties just shift from left to right.
My
and up and
nipple
down.
presses buttons on my iPad. Like if I roll over onto my iPad in the night, it'll just start a YouTube video. It will.
Your nipple got thumbs.
Honestly, I was at Jeju and my titties wouldn't go under the water. It was one of the most embarrassing things that I have experienced. And this is a new phenomenon. I don't know if they changed the water
They've
level.
gotten more buoyant.
I don't know. I was in the water and they did this and I said, oh, Neptune. And so I was trying to push them down and they kept just rising back up above the water. Now it looks like I'm playing with my titties in the pussy soup. Because the other lady's
It's already
in there.
pussy soup.
It's already pussy
So
soup.
it's like alphabet soup, but like titties.
And then it's another lady in there with big, giant tits that's also having the same problem. So now we're having a big titty conversation in a pool full of tiny titties. We're like, they had to have changed the water in here because this shouldn't
What
be
makes
happening.
titties more buoyant? We need to get to the science.
I
Get
don't
Bill
know.
Nye on the goddamn job.
I don't know what made them more buoyant because my titties like, usually, like if I'm in a pool or something, like chlorinated, my tits will rest
Oh, because
atop.
you're naked, so you have nothing holding the titties down.
Nothing is like keeping them up, but like they floated. Because for my age and for my titties to be so heavy, and I don't wear a bra a lot of the time, these bitches really do like stand up. Like I don't take my bra off and they drop. Like so for them to be in the water,
I just can't imagine being in a pool and then all of a sudden in your peripheral you just see titties.
yeah, just on the horizon. It was just titties. It was just titties on the horizon.
It's to the point I was thinking as I was driving the other day, like, my life is already, like, hard enough, like, in these moments of just, like, being hard. And it's just like, you know, it'd be much worse. Have some big old giant titties. Like, I don't have to think about my titties when I get ready in the morning. Not to, like, be, sorry.
No, you don't bother me. I have to consider my titties.
Yeah.
I have to consider my breasts in near every facet of my life. And it's okay because I've got big fucking tits and niggas want to pay my bills because of the tits. So I'll shut the fuck up.
But it's
I'll
like,
be quiet.
do you get titty fatigue?
I do. It's like, so sometimes like if I'm laying in the bed a certain way, like my back will hurt if I'm laying in a position for too long. And I'll be like, why do I have old man back? But it's because my titties hurt. Or like, say I can't really sleep on my side. I have to sleep on my stomach and basically like flatten my titties down because if I sleep on my side, this titty will pull. It will pull, and then my back will hurt on this side, and then the same for the other side. All my bras are grandma bras. I've said this before. If I'm getting naked for a nigga, we got to skip the bra part because it's 5 hooks on the bitch. First of all,
like y'all just have such utility bras. You know what I did the other day, and I guess this could be a joke of the week. There was a place I went to, a store, and they had clearance.
And ain't no woo-woos hit my phone.
I got a bra.
Oh, it was a bra place. I thought we were talking about the sex store. Go ahead.
I got a bra for $3.
I'll beat your ass. You got a bra for $3? That's okay. Everything ain't for everybody in this life, man. I'm not meant to. I feel like we all get to enjoy our privileges. We all get to enjoy different fruits in this life. And little titty privilege is just not mine. It's just not. I already dressed pretty slutty. I think the Lord knew that if I had normal/tiny titties that I would never have any clothes on, because you little titty bitches get to wear cocktail napkins for shirts and nobody says jack dick.
Yeah, now that my stomach is smaller, I can get away with stuff again. Do you want to see how I look in this bathing suit I just got?
I saw it.
What you mean?
Are you close friends?
Oh no, I got another one.
Ooh.
I got more than one, babes. I got another bathing suit. It's kind of scandalous. I'm like kind of nervous about wearing it out.
Pop that pussy, baby. Show them niggas you. Mel, my dick got hard. You look so good. Oh wow. You look so sexy. Turn around. It's the one from the back. I love it. It's gay now. I'm sorry. Take it. Oh, I can't have these feelings. You have to wear that outside.
I do.
You look hot. That was nice. Ooh.
It's so big.
I feel like I did the cartoon eyes. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Wow. No, you look good. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you're gang for me now.
Well,
When you see they're writing fan fiction about Dre and Lex, that shit is so fucking funny.
I don't need to know about any of that. That's crazy as hell. No.
I'm kind of jealous because, like, why ain't nobody writing no fan fiction of us?
I think that...
Oh my God, that's the episode.
I don't think people will ship us.
Let's
I don't
go.
think people ship us.
We're hot.
We're hot. I don't think that's a
People
problem.
ship us.
I don't think we're shippable.
Why not? Ships don't have to make sense.
Ships, they be called crack ships when they don't make sense. They said Olandria and Nick were a crack ship before they became a relationship.
Yeah, fair.
But I don't know. If I was crazy, I wouldn't ship us. I don't know.
But if I'm writing the fiction, but like me as a person,
Don't
fiction
write-
writer.
don't
No, I'm
write
not
the
writing the
fiction.
fiction.
Okay.
If I'm the person writing the fiction, I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on.
You know,
I will
that's
give
fair.
y'all. I'll write whatever story I want you.
You
to
know
have.
what? That's fair. That is your right as an author.
Right as a writer.
That's your right as a writer.
A writer's right.
A writer's right. We're supposed to be having fun on this episode. We're supposed to be doing games and other such jollies.
Do you want to write fan fiction?
No. I don't.
Like oral fan fiction?
I'm not a fan fiction girly. It gives me stress.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm this way. I don't want to. That's not fun for me. I don't know. I know I'm ruining the fun. I just don't want
You're
that.
a fun ruiner right now.
I mean, I'm sorry to yuck your yum. It's just not my jam.
I haven't opened Microsoft Word and written a fan fiction since like 2011.
I never
12.
really got into fan fiction. That whole wave missed me.
Because you wasn't an internet ass bitch like that.
I wasn't an internet ass bitch, and I think that just like it's certain shit. I wish now as a grown up that I didn't think it was silly, but I think at the time that it was happening, I'm like, that's foolishness. No, and I think that's just how I felt about it. And I never.
Were you reading nasty books in high school?
Yeah. Yeah, I found my copy of Addicted by Zane, and I'm going to give that a reread this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny that the fan fictions I read were so crazy when I finally got my hands on the Zane book, and I was like, that's it?
That ain't nothing. We was passing the Zane book around like...
Oh, like a kilo of cocaine.
Like a brick.
Legit.
We was reading that bitch. I remember...
We be in the cafeteria.
Exactly. And I took my stepmom's copy off the shelf. And I said, she ain't gonna miss this. And she was walking around the house. She was like, have you seen my book? I surely have not.
No, Miss Trunchbull.
I've not seen your book. I was reading that bitch. Let me tell you something. I was like, and then she said, check my note. And then she said she did. RSCD, FG. And I mean, when I get ready to do some stuff, I'm going to consult these notes first.
I feel like I've had this conversation before about fan fiction, but I've learned so much about sex from fan fiction. I got my hands on fan fiction before I got my hands on the actual nasty book. So that was my introduction to sexual literature. I didn't
Weren't you
know.
reading like TREY songs and Chris Brown fan fiction?
It started with B5.
Period.
And then like TREY Songz and Chris Brown. Well, then it was Chris Brown. Then I feel like you had to graduate to TREY Songz because TREY Songz was nasty. Like TREY Songz was making like fucking music, right? Which now in hindsight, Predator. But it was like he was
that nigga be kidnapping bitches and taking.
So because he was older. He was like 10 years older than me. So it was like, okay, that's for
grown folks.
Right, that's grown teenager freakiness. So it started with the B5 fictions, and I didn't know what getting wet was. So I'm reading, I'm like, wet? What does that mean? What's that? And then them girls writing them B5 stories. So the B5 stories work because you got a whole cast. The cast is given to you. You got 5 niggas to pick from.
Right. Everybody
The
can have a
possibilities
story
are endless.
Yeah.
So it was one, I think it was called Addicted on there. That shit was like 200 pages long.
I hope those girls are real writers now. Well, they were real writers then, but I hope that they turned into a career.
Because black girls we're so disenfranchised in every fucking thing. These bitches belongs on the shelves. Like, this shit was real. And one of the best writers, she passed away. Her name was Ryan. She wrote this. So I was reading the Chris Brown. I was reading the B5 when I graduated Chris Brown. That was very short-lived because after the Rihanna incident, they shut down his fan site and they had to move. And then the one in the other fan site wasn't, like, the fan fiction on there weren't that good. So then that's when I went to BBS Reloaded, which was like an everybody fan fiction kind of site. And that's when I started reading the Trey Songz fan fictions. And he was always like this sexual, like, Adonis in these. This girl wrote this story called Sex Education. And the premise of the story is, I think I have it on my phone. Like, I have like a Word document on my phone from like 2012. The premise of the story is the girl is online for this fictional sorority at this fictional HBCU. And a part of their crossing initiation is they have to, whatever their line number is, they have to fuck the brother fraternity member with that number. So she was a 4. So she and Trey Songz was the 4. So she had to fuck Trey Songz to. Clearly, this is written by a bitch.
So no. Excuse me.
This is what.
So Trey Songz is at college. So Trey Songz is at college.
So that's how the fan fiction works. It's not Trey Songz. His name was Rasan. So it's Trey Songz, but it's not Trey Songz. He's not international superstar Trey Songz. He's a nigga named Rasan at your college, but it's Trey Songz. If that makes sense.
Okay, carry on.
So he look and acting.
Clearly, I don't know how it works. Because you mean to tell me which one of y'all is online?
In this universe,
okay, I get it.
Tremaine Songz is at college and he's in the fraternity, and the girl, the character, has to fuck Trey Songz to cross, and then they fuck, and then he was like, "Oh, congratulations for your crossing gift. I'm gonna give you a 4gasm." Because they're number 4. And I'm in high school reading this like, nigga, this shit here, nigga, is literature. So he gives her a 4gasm. But he has a girlfriend and he's dating, I don't know if it was like fucking Lisa Ray or something. Not Lisa Ray, she was a little too older. But it was some bitch she was dating, right? Some celebrity that she used as her picture. It was in the sorority and she was mad. She was like, I only let you fuck him because that's the tradition, but that's my fucking man. And then there was another part where Nicki Minaj, whatever her character was named, was a stripper. And he brought her in and they had a threesome with this is graphic. Mind you, I'm 16 reading this. A 2-sided dildo, which I didn't even know existed. And he made them scissor with the 2-sided.
You stop right there.
The girl was a virgin who wrote this.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
This is what I was reading in high school.
I'm respectfully disengaging from the 2-sided dildo with Nicki Minaj and Trey Songz.
This is when Bottoms Up had just dropped, for context. This is 2010.
I don't know if that helps.
But it doesn't help. But again, in the context of, like, this was like, oh my God, this is such literature. So that happened. And then, it was like one scene was like, I want you to rub my face. I was like, I didn't even know faces were able to be wrote. I didn't know this.
Now,
listen. So that was on like my sexual bucket list for years.
I got on my sexual bucket list from songs. I distinctly remember as a jit hearing What's Your Fantasy by Ludacris. And I remember being like, I don't know what any of this means. But when I start wanting to touch boys, I'm going to revisit this.
I'll be back.
And when I started wanting to touch boys, I said, it'd be a great
the library, you're on top of a book, but you can't be too loud.
Because when he said...
Jody Birds.
He said, I want to hit you at the Georgia Dome on the 50-yard line while the Dirty Birds kick for 3. I said, I know it's a crime. I got to fuck me a nigga on a football field. I just have to do it. And then I did it.
Good for you.
And I said, this was great. I said, this is cinema.
I wrote a face.
This is Sex America.
At the time, writing a face seemed like such advanced sexualness. So I was like, yeah, when I start letting people touch my coochie, that's the first motherfucking thing I'm doing. So yeah, that was one story. Then she had another one that was called, what was it called? What was the name of it? It's like something with Dom.
When were these people doing their homework?
Some of the girls were older. Some of them were like in college or something like that. They weren't in high school like us, but they were like 18, 19, something like they were the elders. And she had one where it was like it was so much, I wouldn't say wasted talent, but it was so much talent on these, like, all jokes aside, how are you writing this from your dorm room? Like, this is so good. You've never kissed a boy. Like, you're a virgin and you writing this. So it was like, Chris Brown, she photoshopped him to have green eyes, so that was like part of his storyline.
As if it wasn't already bad.
Right. It was
Now
like
we putting green eyes.
Dominic something. He had a wife. He had 3 girlfriends, and he gets murdered in a barbershop. So then it's like a series of flashbacks to figure out who killed him and the baby mamas.
So it's a murder mystery.
It's like a murder mystery. And
This
then it
is
was
a
one called
shenanigan.
Tiger's Town. Them fictions used to be so good, but it was like, I was on the internet all the time, but I wasn't allowed on like the socials a lot. I was on Twitter. I got Facebook around 11th grade. Like my dad let me have Facebook in 11th grade. But before then, I'm home. You're not letting me out. I can't go to Stonecrest because Black Mob over there. So
STONE.
yeah, they shot up Stonecrest the other day. You saw that?
Huh?
They shot up Stonecrest like Saturday.
I believe you. I didn't know that, but that sounds right.
So yeah, I just had to find shit to do, and that's what I found to fucking do, bitch. And I was having a blast.
I think my access to the internet was so restricted. I was allowed on the computer to put stuff on my MP3 player. But my parents lived so far up my ass that my internet exploration, and then like my mom wasn't really up my ass about what I was doing on the internet, but she really had no computer. She was a very analog hot bitch. She was very much like, I have my phone, so the niggas can call me.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like she didn't have my mother never had a computer. My mother didn't have a laptop until maybe 2013. Like
That's
she
insane.
just didn't have that type of shit. And we had a
Yeah.
family computer. Did I ever tell you this? We had a family computer.
think
And then
so.
I got in trouble for what I was doing on the internet. And I told my dad, like, hey, I know how to delete search histories. And he was like,
Oh, yeah, 'cause you said
what's
leverage.
a search history?
Like, yeah, I know what you're in there looking at.
And I was like, I know what you're in there doing.
Yes.
Big Booty Bitches Volume 800.
That's
I
fu-
seen it.
Fapping off the family computer, nuts. No, my house
Crazy.
was so...
We had French paned windows in there. Anybody could have seen
At any time,
anything,
just
at any
dick.
time. Just beating dicks.
My dad was such a tech nerd, so we always had computers in the house. Like literally, like I had like my first computer was like a hand me down from my dad. So it was like Windows 95, and you know they would have like them bins of computer games for like $5 and $10. I would just play that on there. And then my mom got a new computer, so I started using her computer, and I put Sims on it. Fuck that up. I mean, what's in Bad Boys 2 when Will Smith fuck up the car? He was like, I'm gonna fuck this one up. So you need to get one of these, but not this one.
Not this
Because
one.
I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
I'ma fuck this one up.
I fucked my mama computer up so bad on that Sim, so then she got my own computer.
Were you a child born in the 90s if you did not fuck up a computer?
You gotta fuck up a computer or two.
I fucked up the family computer downloading Brand New by Lil Wayne. Riding around the city with a brand new car.
And you got a
brand
fucking
new
super
beat.
virus on
And
your
I was
shit.
my MP3, brand new seats, brand new
Man,
smell.
do you
They was
remember,
what
like-
happened in the computer? Put out the roach, light a brand new L. I was fucking
Damn,
shit up in
son,
there.
where'd you find this?
AOL, first listen.
AOL music. Promise. Every time I hear Promise, I still hear the AOL music first listen on
I
it.
can't get rid. It
AOL
says
music
it in my
first.
mind.
Coming from the night.
Sierra
Baby,
really
take it back.
reset some shit with Promise.
You know,
she really
I wonder,
did.
that album as a whole, I wonder how many girls, we talk about that trend on TikTok, how many girls had their stud awakening or lesbian awakening from the Like a Boy video?
I just remember seeing Sierra in the Like a Boy video, and also the Promise video is kind of gay too. I remember seeing her in Like a Boy and just thinking, that's a fucking girl kisser. That one right there kisses girls.
She looks like TREY SONGZ, like with the braids, in that scene when she was handing like her bad bitch self and her with the straight backs, and they had that one scene. I was like,
And she put
Reggie
Bush in there
She
to
sure did.
distract us. You in this video dancing like you trying to attract women.
Yeah.
And at the time, me being on my spiritual Christian journey, I
Screaming.
said, this is what they talk about in VBS.
Yes.
This is gay. She's doing gays on my screen. I'm into it.
I ain't complaining.
But
I'm
this
pointing
is-
it out.
That's how I was.
I'm not saying that I tolerate it,
but
but,
I'm saying that I see it. I think that I never really had a problem with gayness, but like just being in the church as a teenager, you like, nah, I ain't got no problem with it, but that is gay. That is what they were saying that the devil was going to bring to us. That is what they were saying that the devil was going to start putting on our screens. That is indeed homosexuality.
Yeah.
Yes, that's gay. And I'd be like, well, okay. That is nice,
And
though.
Beyonce thought she was slick too. If I were a boy.
I
What?
knew Beyonce
What?
was a possible girl kisser, going back to More Gay Than Zero, when she was in the fucking Upgrade You video, dressed like Jay-Z. You want to bind your titties and put on your mask, presenting clothes. I'm not crazy.
No,
You kiss
remember
girls,
when-
girl kisser, girl kisser.
Remember when somebody said something about Beyonce being gay and Miss Tina Sign was like, what?
They said she posing like she trying to attract women. Mama Tina said, what?
I still do believe Beyonce's too Gen X adjacent to be gay.
Beyonce,
they be saying strictly dickly and shit like that.
I think, first of all, any bitch saying strictly dickly will suck the brown off a clit. Any bitch who identifies herself as, who volunteers and nobody asks that she's strictly dickly will suck you like a Capri Sun.
You know, I think that I've been able to cultivate who I'm around so much. I have not heard those words said unironically in years.
If a woman were to say around me that she was strictly dickly, my first thought would be, we fucking got him. We fucking got him. We fucking got him.
What flavor coochie you like, ma'am?
Yeah, because I mean, I got that. And it be like, whenever it's like a thou doth protest too much type situation about, because nobody fucking asked you. Like, if we get to talking about like gay shit, I think if
men do that shit too.
Oh,
y'all better not be here being gay. Well, no one said anything about
nobody
being gay.
thought anything about dicks. We were all in here drinking beer and playing the game, and now all of a sudden you scared somebody's gonna try to suck your dick. Should we go? Would you like us to leave? Is it getting too sexy for you in here? I could never be a boy. I would be bringing up gay shit all the time. I'd be like, hey, you being a little gay. You being gay. You scared shit's gonna get gay in here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared of it. And that is the one thing misogyny has given us that I'm kind of thankful for. It's like, we can be playfully gay and it not be a thing. Like, I Googled at my picture of me in a bathing suit and we moved on.
Yeah, we moved on.
Like, if a nigga said something like, damn, bro, you look good in that bathing suit, they would be sitting in silence for an hour after that.
They do be saying that. Men be saying, like, I see you, bro, when their dicks be getting hard. You see him. They be like, bro, I see you. You looking. I see you, bro. I see you. Hard dick. You think your bro is sexy, don't you?
Screaming. Yeah. No, that's like the video I said. Like, when I posted that boy for the first time, it's like, I'm not even making it a thing. Why is it now the memory game? Now we playing match. Who's that boy? Guess who? In the replies, trying to figure out who he looked like. Just say he looks nice or say nothing. Yeah. Nothing is always on the table.
Nothing is always on the table.
I feel like I've been hovering his boo-boos for like 5 hours.
I think you should let that hurt go.
It's not even like out. It's not ready.
Melanie went to Chicken Salad Chick. Did you go to Chicken Salad Chick without me?
It came to me, but yes, I did.
Melanie ate Chicken Salad Chick without me. We didn't even get to mourn the fact that we won't be eating it.
We didn't know.
We didn't know the last time was
last time I seen my brother.
Was last time I seen the sun.
And by the time, when did this come out? Yeah, the Oscars this weekend. By the time this episode drop, it better be a motherfucking Oscar in Ryan Coogler hand. Several of them motherfuckers.
I want Oscars in Ryan Coogler hand. I want Oscar Michael B. Jordan, Delroy, the biracial one, Sammy, him, the other one. I want Oscars in the white man. I want Oscars in everybody's hand. I want the nigga who did craft services to have an Oscar. I want the nigga who valeted the cars to have an Oscar.
The PA need an Oscar.
The PA need an Oscar.
The golf cart.
Everybody has something to do with it that need an Oscar.
Everybody getting Oscars.
And we didn't get to talk about Tourette's Gate.
But honestly, now, I may be wrong by the time this airs. I think that overall helped the campaign because now we're rooting even fucking harder for you, including the white people.
I think it helped the campaign, but I also think
it didn't have to happen.
It didn't have to happen. It didn't have to be aired. And I also think that
because they think they slick. You edited out every fucking thing else.
But you didn't edit that. And I think that like if you got the I say nigger to niggas disease, you might want to stay home when it's going to be niggas there.
And I understand the point of, and I think Jamie Lawson put it so eloquently in that interview she did. I forgot, there's a Hollywood Reporter or something on the red carpet, and she was just like, they exploited him with the Tourette's. They played in the black man's face. No one wins in this situation. BBC needs their ass whooped, basically, is what she was saying. Because it's like, you got Tourette's, you can't do nothing about that. But if you have a nigga with Tourette's...
But he also refuses to say sorry.
And that's also crazy. But you put the mic...
Shit.
No, I'm saying, like, hey, man, don't you say nigga out loud? Hey. Say, hey. Nigger. Like, that's what you know he's going to say nigga, bro.
You know he's going to say it.
And you don't edit it out. And it's just like, it's such a slap in the face. And especially with it's one thing if it's like, something that's still black but not as heavy on race, which it still is about race, but like...
No, they tried to do it. It was a humiliation ritual.
Like if it was like Moonlight or some shit, that is still black and about being black, but it's not about Jim Crow South.
Right.
You got these men up here talking about the Jim Crow South in this movie. The person on stage has a whole thing about his friend getting lynched with the sound effects in the background. And you got this man calling him all kinds of nigger coons and nigger! And if it wasn't so awful, it would be hilarious.
And that wasn't the first time he had done that night. I'm sorry. Like, because I was just talking about, I have a family member, I'm not supposed to talk about the actual situation that's going on, but I have a family member who is mentally ill, but is also an asshole.
Yeah.
Right?
Both can exist.
Both can exist, and I don't have to absolve you of being an asshole.
Right.
Like, a couple weeks ago, we were recording. I came in because I wasn't doing well. I told you I was manic. I straight up said, I'm not doing well. This is how it manifests. I wasn't going nowhere during that time. You know what I'm saying? Where I wasn't doing well. I was taking my fucking ass home because I know how I can act. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, what kind of shit could happen when I'm feeling that way.
Yeah.
Anybody that saw me during that time saw me because I was working and I was doing their hair, or they came over. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see me. But it wasn't like I was putting myself in the world, out in the world where it was like, okay, I'm not doing well. I know I'm not doing well. Let me put myself in situations where I will get angry if a person bumps into me and I'll start a fight, or where I'm paranoid, so I'm yelling at, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm yelling at folks and shit like that. So it's like, yes, you got the Reds. Fair. You got the Reds that make you say the hard ER. Shit fire, nigga. Stay home. You know what I'm saying? Stay at the fucking crib.
Niggas on stage. Let me not.
Stay at the crib.
Because I be saying niggas sometimes. Not
you could have, or what I would have done to be, and this is me being as educated about the condition as I can, because when it happened, I did my best to learn everything that I could. What I would have done is been like, hey, production person, slurs.
$1 million slurs.
I say shit you ain't heard.
I'm making up slurs.
And then y'all got drinks here. I'm off the sauce. Who knows?
And then y'all done put a mic over here and move that mic.
Y'all got to move that mic. Y'all got to move the mic.
Yeah.
If me and my Reds gonna sit here. Go put that on another table.
And what's so crazy is it's like, I wanted to make a skit about it, but it's like, I can't skit this.
No, you can't.
And you see how they tearing Deion Cole a new. And the one thing I want to say about the Deion Cole of it, I just see his
I didn't see what he said, but I know he was like, he said basically like, if it's anybody in here with Tourette's tonight, figure out, better read the room about where you're at. Yeah.
And I'm like, the white people was letting him have it. And I'm like, you ain't even supposed to be looking at this.
But you know what, bitch? And this how I feel about it too, because I saw that Will Smith finna sit down with Chris Rock.
That was fake.
It's fake? AI, whatever. But let's say it was real. You people showed your fucking ass.
Right.
You showed your fucking ass about how he could have killed Chris Rock. He could have killed him. That's behavior unbecoming. And you slapped him. That man, it wasn't even like, it didn't have
Shut up, blacks. Take it.
Yeah, you can call people all types of names on stage.
I'm at work.
Y'all ain't outraged by that. Ain't outraged by that. But you was outraged that one grown man slapped the shit out of another grown man for disrespecting that grown man's wife. Nobody died.
No.
Did anybody die? Did I forget it?
I don't know.
Nobody died. I don't think anybody died.
The way they carried on about that was so crazy. Like, zooming out and thinking about that time, because we watched it in real time, because I love me watching the Oscars. I'm gonna watch me some Oscars. And I'm like, oh, so it's a skit? Like, what's happening? And then they made it Jada's fault. Jada like, I'm 4'11".
Of course it was Jada's fault, because of two men in any sort of public anything, a woman's going to have to take the blame.
Yes.
But also, Will Smith has been smacking niggas for years. That's kind of his shit. I think Will Smith is on that same plane with like MC Hammer, where people think because he's the silly big pants boy that he ain't about what he say he about.
I feel like slapping a nigga today.
Will Smith is a fucking lunatic. He's been smacking. He smacked a nigga on a red carpet.
Don't kiss me,
don't kiss me, bitch. And smacked him on the fucking red carpet.
And I think
this ain't his first smack.
Of course, again, misogyny, because y'all have not let Jada live down cheating on her husband. And Will in his book was like, I'm kind of awful. Y'all might want to let up on my wife, because I be doing shit. I be fucking with her. And it was like, no, shut up. You, bitch.
I know he was fucking the bleaching tone off Margot Robbie.
He was.
I know that. I know that. When I saw that black and white picture of them together from the Suicide Squad.
It was pictures. I ain't never seen Angelina Jolie smiling like that. And that picture I just saw on my timeline, and I said, you know what? Every bitch he with.
But you know what?
And I don't blame him, because I be smiling just like that.
Will Smith ain't even on my top 10 list of fine niggas to fuck. However, if I was in a situation where I could try it,
be number one.
If I was in a situation where I could try it, but that's just the type of bitch I am. If I heard from a friend of a friend that dick was a 10 out of 10, I have to eat me some. I need
Will
to taste
Smith is my number one. He's the first man I was like, Boom. That's it.
That's a man.
That is a man. I'm 2 years old. Yes. Can of hip. I've been chasing that high my whole life.
No, I get it.
Literally been chasing that high, Will Smith, my entire life.
I get
you
it.
know who else like just want to see about it? And I've changed my mind in more recent years. But what's the little sad-eyed white boy with the giant dick from SNL? Pete Davidson.
I know Pete Davidson.
Pete got that Pete.
Has a big meaty claw. And that's why all them hoes is acting how they acting. I know it. I know that thing. Listen, when I can look at a man and tell that bitch heavy, I'm gonna need some of it. I can't even say. I try not to be disrespectful because the one I need to try.
Which one? I don't know what you just said. Oh, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm
Text
gonna
it.
harm myself because I stretched my whole mouth to say.
You're just going, how now, brown cow? That's literally it.
My phone is gonna explode. There are gonna be agents bursting through the door. I just know it's heavy. I know it's heavy like a long Sunday trip from Costco. I know that it is a heavy load. I know it is. I know. It ain't heavy. It's not heavy.
I never said anything of the sort.
Let me tell you something.
Why do you think his wife's hair stay in braids?
I didn't want to say it.
She needed protective
She
stuff.
ain't never got nothing easily removable. I know they fuck too.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Because I'm going to get...
Listen.
Do you watch Paradise?
I haven't seen any of the new season. Please don't talk to me about it. It's so good.
I haven't seen a new episode. And
I did see Angel's clip on there, though.
she Angel? Friend of the show, guest of the show. She had her
I
ass
did
off in
see
that
Angel's
bitch.
clip on there.
She did really good.
And
She
then
did
I
really
saw Kev do his partnership. I saw I saw this.
I love
interviews, and
Starling.
That was good.
I love... Ryan Michelle Bethay is my bestie, first of all.
That is
his wife.
Sterling's wife. Yes, she's a beautiful lady.
So it was so funny because years ago on Twitter, she's like super Delta.
I did not know that.
She blocked me on Twitter in like 2020
Oh no.
because I was like, child, the Delta think they got them a little mayor, talking about Keisha Lance Bottoms. I was like, child, we about to have a vice president. And again, everybody always have to jokey joke about AKAs, but when I want to have a jokey joke, it's fuck me. So she wasn't like cussing me out, but she was letting me have it. And I was just like, whoa. Whoa. But then she found me on Instagram, on TikTok, and she always watching my stuff. And she like followed me. So I followed her back because I do like her. I was like, hey girl, thanks for showing love. By the way, you have blocked me on the Bird app. She was like, what happened? I was like, I'm glad you brought that up because I'm going to tell you exactly what. She was like, oh my God, I remember it. I remember exactly what I was doing. Like, girl, I was in a bad headspace. I'm so sorry. So we like
Y'all are besties
squashed
now.
it. And we're like this. I was last week fighting for the Delta's honor with the denouncing lady. That shit was so fucking crazy.
I don't know about that
This
lifestyle.
lady went on a podcast talking about how she denounced Delta. And she was talking about the rituals and it's a red candle. And did you see it, Ronnie? And she was talking about... And it was like, if you don't know any better, you'd be like, oh my God. But it's like, as someone who knows what she's talking about in the actual context, like, this ain't that. She was like, and then in our weddings, they make you sing a song about how Delta was your first love and it undoes the covenant of marriage. And I'm like, y'all, singing at the wedding, that's not mandatory. And also, it's a.
I hate when people talk about, like, as a person outside of this frat shit, right? And as a person who is very woo-woo and the things and also, like, very Jesus-y and Christian, all of this talk about like denouncing and the rituals and all of these things suggests that you believe you have a very flimsy God.
You think God don't know the difference?
If the covenants can be undone with a song at a wedding.
Yeah.
If first of all, it's 8 million of y'all. 8 million of y'all. If y'all over 100-something years have been doing shark bait, hoo-ha-ha, magic... Even though the accomplishments are vast, they would be double and triple vast if y'all had perfected magic
like the
by
girl
now.
was like, if we was doing witchcraft, don't you think Kamala would be in office? Another thing is they got bigger witches.
That's crazy.
They got fair
That's
point.
crazy. Yes, that's fair. But I'm just saying, like, how weak do you think God is that girls wearing updos and white stockings and pearls You know what I'm saying?
No, I get
Like,
it. And I'm like, you think
serious?
I think it's a slap in the face to God because you think God doesn't understand nuance and doesn't
Like, do you
understand
think
the
God's
difference
a
between.
fucking idiot? Like, that's my question to people.
No, and then it's like the girl found my video because so also in the video they were doing. So in the clip, they were doing like AI reenactments of what she's talking about. So it's like AI robots, like, and I'm like,
Okay, girl.
Come on. Like if I came into this blind, I would be like, oh my God, did y'all know about the demonic rituals that the black people do? So I'm like, you know this ain't what happened. Whatever your experience is, sure, and your convictions, again, if you have your conviction, you personal, sure. But this just isn't true. So she commented on my video and she was like, yeah, well, leave my God out of your orgs. My God, my God, my God. It's like, what? You think I got no God? Why do you think he belongs to you? And you sicken God on people like a dog.
Like, God is not a pit bull. God's not a pit bull that you can just be like, go God.
Go get him.
Go get him. Like, that's
take him to hell right now. God, that's not how God works.
That's crazy. And then also the way that people talk about, not even the way that people, because I'm black and the only organizations I really like know or have people in them that I care about are Black Greek letter organizations.
For sure.
You minimalize the actual evil that can go on in these organizations, the fraternities and the sororities. You minimalize the illegal things that can happen, the harm that can happen, the violence that can happen, that in these organizations when you're like, they in there saying fuck Jesus. No, they're not. They're not doing that.
But there's a rapist over there.
There's a rapist in the room and we're not getting this nigga out because you think they in there throwing Bibles against the wall. That's not what's happening.
But what is happening?
And it's intentional reduction. It's intentional bait and switch that you don't want to talk about that shit though.
I'm trying to make my period. Come on.
You want to just hug for a long time? Maybe
if I contract my uterus.
Oh my goodness.
Like earlier, I was going like this to try to like push it out.
I had a cramp so bad yesterday that I said, finally. And then I went to the bathroom to try to wipe. No pink.
I've been seeing yellow on the tissue all day and I'm just like, please.
If I go to the bathroom one more time and I don't see no pink, I'm going to sit in the bathroom until it's pink and it could be days. I refuse.
Phone dead, hungry.
Musty. Ain't had nothing to eat. Fuck it.
I like when the girls be on TikTok talking about living alone is good because you can be musty in peace. That's so funny to me because you really can.
I think.
And no one can say anything.
No one can say anything. And I've always said, not even like to complain, but just like living with a man is part performance. Look, bruh. When I was living by myself for the first time I ever lived by myself, a couple days went by. I don't know where that deodorant at. I've been using the one that is in the bottom of my purse. That is one nugget. I've been taking the nugget out and rubbing it come what may. And then whatever happens from this nugget is what I got.
That's just what it is.
Man, you get to living with a nigga that go with her. Well, you don't got to do none of this shit. But it's like, I want to smell good. I want to be sexy. I
miss being a child during Hurricane Wilma and we didn't have no lights, but we had a generator. So we had limited power in the house and I wasn't in school because it was a hurricane and all the trees and shit was down. Every day, I would time my day. I don't know if I think I showered at night and I woke up in the morning. I would get on the PlayStation and play Spyro, and I wouldn't get off until I could smell myself. That's my timer. It's like if I'm musty, then I'll get off. If I'm not musty, I'm playing this goddamn game.
Even now, as a grown up, if I have a like lazy day, I'll set one of my timers that you make fun of, and I'll set it for like 8 hours, and I'm like, you're musty. Like the label will say,
hey,
you're musty. You're musty now.
You're musty.
You're musty now.
Get out.
I'll take a shit.
Knock. Musty.
And I'll be like, okay, let me go wash my ass. Yeah.
That's why I was annoyed. I was on the way here. I was like, I ain't had time to throw water on my ass. He was like, please don't say throw water on your ass. I'm like, what?
I didn't throw water on my ass. And then
then you get home and then you got to take the dog out. And it's not a crazy task to do, but it just seems like it just takes so much energy.
It's like being a dog owner and then not remembering that you have to take the dog out is the equivalent to realizing you didn't take the meat out of the freezer. You're just like, fuck.
And it's like, you need me to survive because you can't take yourself outside. And I try to cheat it sometimes, like, you want to shit on the balcony? And he's like, no, I don't.
That's crazy as hell. What am I, an animal?
It's like, yeah. Take a shit on the balcony like a regular fucking... And he hates puppy pads. I put a puppy pad in front of him and he's going to tear it up.
Because what is this? Who do you think I am?
So, excuse me. His new thing is, if you try to put we put the harness down, he just steps in it. But now he plays like, he does this shit now and it's like, push your goddamn legs in these holes.
Yeah.
So we can go.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a fun episode. This is fun.
Oh, we good. What's the time?
She said 10 minutes, like 10 minutes ago.
We done? We finished? I'm so motherfucking tired.
Got like 6 minutes left.
Well, we've been gone. We might want to talk to the people for the 6 minutes. I mean, I'm just saying.
Actually, I'm not too far from home, but my shit.
We gotta go. She got a thing.
It's going.
on.
No, we can go. We can talk.
Okay, I thought it was an emergency.
Okay. I'm going to give you my favorite game. What's my favorite game?
Would you rather?
No. It's gonna be fuck, marry, kill.
What's the fuck, marry, kill? Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck, marry, kill. Give me a theme. I'll let you pick a theme.
Fuck, marry, kill. Fuck, marry, kill pastors. Or gospel singers.
No. I'll do both.
Mm-hmm.
I go Creflo Dollar.
Dead.
I go Jamal Bryant.
Ooh, okay. Give me the second one then. We know Creflo's dead.
I go William Murphy.
Okay. This is gonna be. Oh no. I forgot about Jamal. Okay, I take it back. So we're gonna have to kill Jamal.
Allegations.
Allegations.
What was you gonna say before you remembered the allegations?
I was gonna say I forgot about the allegation, but otherwise, I love me a little slut. I could marry me a slut. Go do that. Fine. Cause I'm a hoe too. What 21 Savage say? I'm a hoe too. I don't mind. The girls don't be wanting to marry sluts, or they be wanting to marry sluts and then don't want to be sluts. I'll keep me a slut. I'm into it.
Own it.
But I forgot about the
Allegations.
So we're gonna have to go ahead and kill him because
Beat them niggas ass right quick.
I mean, get that nigga the fuck up out of here. So we're gonna have to fuck Creflo. I've done worse.
Mm-hmm.
And he might break you off a little change.
His name Dollar.
His name Dollar, he might slide you a couple dollars. He might, if you're trying to keep you on retainer, he might put you up.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna have to marry William Murphy. I genuinely enjoy William Murphy's music. I enjoy his ministry.
I like his church.
I like his church.
I do.
I could be a good first lady to William Murphy.
I like me some Dream Center, and then you can go to South Dakota.
I like when he make up words. I like when he be like, prophesy to your neighbor. I be like, oh.
I be watching me some Dream Center.
Yeah, I like Dream Center. I
the
like
YouTube
him.
on the TVs is all on.
My grandmother would douse me with gas and light me on fire if she heard this.
Yikes.
Yeah.
The YouTube on my TV is under Dwayne's account, and I be watching church on it.
Mm.
So now it's like Darius Daniels and stuff, and then also superhero stuff because that's all I like to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gospel singers. We go.
I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we go.
She always acts like she don't want to play and has the best fucking time
That's
playing.
my personality. I have to hate it first.
Okay,
I've been this way. I'm an ornery old bitch. I've been this way my whole life.
Go ahead.
We go Ty Tribbett.
No, go ahead.
Okay, we go Ty Tribbett. We go Fred Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
And we go. What's the last one? Shit, we could throw William Murphy back in there.
No, we gotta
pick somebody so it can't be William Murphy.
We gotta go new. We gotta go new.
Let's allegations.
What kind of allegations?
Allegations.
Who, Donnie McClurkin?
Donnie McClurkin.
No, but it's so many
That's
people.
lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy.
Let me look at my gospel playlist. Who did I say? Ty Tribbett?
Ty, Fred. You could go John P. Key, Hezekiah Walker. You could go B.B. Winans.
Rance Allen.
Rand's gone.
Okay, this is a fictional game. The niggas can't be dead.
Rand's gone.
One time, y'all made me say on this podcast that I would fuck Bernie Mac. So you can say Rance.
But he blessed. Kick it! I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
You know what gospel singer I would take
I think
through
that
there?
laugh just started my period. Hold on. I felt something. Hold on.
Me next, Jesus.
I'm a... Okay, so I go kill Ty Tribbett.
Ty Tribbett, gone.
I guess
When he said, come out of homosexuality. Look, little bitch.
you come out.
You come out. You first. Go
You
ahead.
know, when I was talking about him saying that, and I made a video about it on TikTok because he was saying that, I'm like, that's not fair. Then you cheat on your wife. I looked it up. The wife cheated back.
We love it. We love a cheater
And
back.
it was a big scandal in the church, and they
Good.
stayed together
Good.
as they should. Okay,
As they should.
so I would marry Fred Hammond, but he's a Sigma. So just hunching Fred Hammond And then Marion Rance Allen. Bye.
Also, honorable mention, Kirk Franklin.
Got to. Plaza Jason, come on now. You already know how I get down.
Plaza can come too. I mean, not at the same time.
He's going to.
Plaza just be so on the right side of history.
I'm never wrong, just early.
And yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.